Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. What's up, you guys? I'm going to throw some lotion on my face and maybe a little bit of concealer, but I wanted to chat with you guys about some things. So, I've been really thinking about a lot of stuff, especially since the channel's growing. Hey, Liz. Especially since the channel is growing and new people are finding me every day. Hey, Crystal. Hey, guys. Welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. Auntie Ro! What is up? You guys, that's my aunt. Hold on, let me shut my notifications off. Hey, Krissy. Hey, Amy. Hold on, let me shut my notifications off. Sorry about that, you guys. I just shut my notifications off because if I don't, you'll hear that big old meow sound. Hey, Adam. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Julie. Okay, really quickly, you guys. My Auntie Ro is in the chat. Like my real life auntie. Like my mama's sister. My mama's baby sister. Thank you. You know what, Auntie Ro? I actually don't even, I think I've told the story before, but if I haven't, I'm going to tell the story because you're here and I want to reminisce on a funny time, but a time now that you and me are both living our lives in recovery. So, okay, I'm 37 now. So about 15 years ago, when I was 21, 16 years ago. How long ago? What's 37 minus 21, Nicole? 1. So 16 years ago, I went to California with my mother to visit my grandma when my grandma was still here with us. And my grandpa, both of my grandpas, my Auntie Rosava, my Auntie Katrina, my Uncle Gabriel, my uncle, all my Uncle Eddie. And we went to go visit, that's my mom's side of the family in California. Well, I hadn't turned 21. I was 20. I was 20 years old, and we flew over to California to hang out with my mom's side of the family. Well, on the night before I had to get back on the plane to fly back to Arkansas, guess what your girl did? Guess what I did, y'all? I went out with my Auntie Ro, and I tied a good one on that night. I went out with my Auntie Ro, and we went to this bar. Okay. We went to this bar, and I stood on the bar, and I called the hogs in front of everybody in this bar in California. Do you guys understand me? I was so sick on that plane ride back that my face was green looking out the window. I will never, ever forget that night because I thought that my Auntie Rosava was the coolest auntie in the whole wide world. But you know what? Now we both don't drink. Now we're both sober and living our lives in recovery. Oh, I'm coming. I'll be right back. Well, come here, baby. Come here. Right over here. Oh, well, I got you. Here. Sorry. Good boy. Good. Okay. All right. Love you. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I'll never forget that night because I was so sick from drinking. Hey, Robert. So those are you know what, you guys, I can think back to times when I was in my active addiction and when I was actively just being, you know, an idiot. And I look back on those times now and I laugh because, you know, I'm not in that anymore. I'm not in my active addiction anymore, but I know what it feels like to be there. So I want you guys to know, like, if you're just now coming on my channel and you're actively using or drinking, I want you to know that you can get sober. You do not have to live your life like this anymore. Yeah, baby. Okay. You don't need to eat anymore. Okay? Go downstairs and have that addiction. They don't come with water. Okay? I have to do it, son. Okay, have Daddy get you some cold ice water. Okay? Anyway, Nate's been having a really bad stomach ache. Sorry about that. His little belly is just bothering him. So I wanted to come on here. Sorry, I totally got off topic there. So thanks, Auntie Ro, for coming to my live stream. I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. So what we do here on my channel, if you are new here or you don't know, is we talk about recovery. And, you know, we talk about recovery from addiction. We talk about what it was like back when we were in our active addiction. Hey, Shanann, I'm so glad you're here, girl. And just so you know, people were asking about you, Shanann. They were asking, have you heard from her? She was struggling. And so one of my girls called me today and I told her, guess what? Shanann texted me today when I was at work. Hey, Dominique, what's up, girl? So I'm so glad you got a hold of me. And like I said, I'll be here for you. I'll help you with anything I can. So, hey, Daniel, what's up, babe? I'm fixing to like literally go downstairs and get my computer and stuff turned on for tonight. So what time is it, you guys? I think it's almost 6 here. So in 1 hour, Daniel's going to come on and share his story on a live stream with me. And you guys cannot miss that. It's going to be epic. So show up tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come hang out with me and Daniel and let's talk about recovery and let's hear about his story. But what I wanted to tell you guys is I was watching somebody else's channel, and when you have a YouTube channel, as your channel grows, more opportunities arise for you in the YouTube world, and in the job field, right? Yes, Krissy, girl, listen to me. I'm working my butt off to make sure that I bring you guys at least 3 people a week to tell their stories to inspire you. Okay? It inspires me when I hear other people share their stories. Last night when we were talking with Nick about relapse, it really got me thinking about all the times I had relapsed, and why I kept relapsing was because I couldn't let go of those people, places, and things. I was a glutton for punishment. I was like, oh, you mean to get sober, I have to get rid of my dope friends? Not me. I can keep my dope friends around. You know what I mean? So it's like I kept on hitting my head against that wall. But anyway, as you grow on YouTube, as your channel grows, right, new opportunities arise for each person. And so I always used to look at it, and this is me. I'm talking about me. A lot of times I look at things and I think, oh, well, that person's just selling out, right? That person, they're just trying to make money, right? But isn't that what, okay, so selling out to me, what it means is when you go against what you believe in, your morals, your values, right? You go against that moral compass. But I don't believe that taking opportunities that can better your life. Hey, Convo Felon, how are you doing, baby? I am doing good. Hey, Megan, I don't think that taking new opportunities that can help you better your channel, better your life, help you be able to take better care of your family. Yo, how many weeks have you been off meth? Hey, Ron, 4 years, baby. 4 years. 4 years. And so I'm learning that, you know, looking at things from that point of view and saying, like, it's not that somebody's selling out. It's not that people are trying to, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people, they get so attached to a certain way things need to be, or especially your audience. And so one thing, I talked about this a couple nights ago on my channel, right? But I want you guys to know that any opportunities that come to to me and this channel, we are going to make those decisions together as a community, okay? Thanks, Convo Felon. Shanann, I'm so glad you're here, and I want you to know, like, I know you're really struggling right now, and I know you don't feel good, okay? I know you don't, but I really want you to try and make it through this withdrawal. And the thing that I really want to tell you, and I was going to text it to you anyway, but I want you to try and get involved and to go into some meetings, Shanann, and hanging out, meeting some people that are sober and that have been sober, so that way they can offer you some support in real life where you live. Because it really does help to have other women to talk to that have been where you're going, been through what you're going through right now. So I wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I'm learning a lot from other creators. I'm learning from creators and the mistakes they make. I'm learning from creators and the right decisions they make, and I'm watching. And so one thing I've learned is that the number one thing to do when you have a YouTube channel audience, people that trust you, right, is to make sure that you're transparent and that you're completely 100% honest with them at all times. And so one of the ways that I want to do those things is I want to include you guys on big decisions that I make regarding my future here on YouTube, regarding what we do here on my channel. So I want you guys to know that this channel is yours too, and we're building this channel together. If I don't shoot up in more than 2 days, I have uncontrolled rage. Hey, Ron, listen to me. With methamphetamine, that's normal to have those like rage or so bad depression. It might be coming out of you in anger, but it might really be that you're going through a lot of like depression, pain, anxiety. And the best thing that I can recommend for you to do when you're coming off methamphetamines is to take your vitamins, drink plenty of water, try to eat something, and go to sleep. Go to sleep and get yourself, dude, if back in the day when I was shooting meth, if I stayed up for 3 days on methamphetamine, it took me 6 days to get back to my normal self. So if you stay up for a week on dope, it'll take you 14 days to get back to feeling normal again. I swear it's like double the time. So just try to get some rest if you can. Like I said, like I was telling Shanann, get into some meetings, meet some people that are living in recovery, and find yourself some support in real life. But for the time being, you got support here, okay? The problem is everyone in my family uses. You got to get away from them, Ron. Okay? Thanks, Convo Felon. Yeah, you guys, give me a thumbs up. It really, really does help me out a lot. You got to get out of there. If all your whole family's getting high, then you need to remove yourself, or they need to remove themselves. Because what it's going to do is it's only going to tempt you. You know, the longer that they're around and they're getting high, it's just going to, it's like, you know, have you ever heard that saying? They say, if you keep going to the barber shop, you're going to get a haircut. That's what it's like when you have people in your house that are getting high still. So anyway, I just want you guys to know that there's no such thing as selling out. There's only growing and having new opportunities. And so here on Real Talk Recovery, we're going to grow together. Any tips to go to sleep, Nicole? I'm tossing and turning and getting frustrated. I'm so tired. Any tips? Okay, Art Deco. I'm gonna throw some stuff out there. You tell me if you've tried it yet, okay? I saw your comment today about how many days, I think you said 5 days it's been. Do you take melatonin? Have you taken any Benadryl? Have you gone to Walmart and looked and see if they have any of those over-the-counter sleep aids? Okay, go to Walmart right now. Walmart, Kroger. Go to get melatonin, go get some Benadryl, and go get some of those. It'll be like sleep aid, and it's like little gel capsules. Tylenol PM. Go get all those. And I know it's probably, you're like, why do I need all of them? Because some of them might not work. The melatonin might work. The Tylenol PM might work. The Benadryl might work. But go get yourself some of those over-the-counter sleep aids and take yourself a warm bath, okay? See if you can get somebody in your family to give you a nice, like, you know what I'm talking about, the mentholatum rub down with that Bengay. Rub you down with the Bengay. Oh, I love that stuff. And then get your phone and put on the, I don't know, some rain on a trailer tin roof, or the wind blowing with the Tibetan bowls. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those sounds on your phone after you take the warm bath and you get the massage and you eat a whole bunch of those over-the-counter sleep aids. But listen, only use those sleep aids to get you some sleep. Don't use them for, you know, to abuse them. Because I'll tell you guys a quick story, and then I'm going to go downstairs to get my computer set up for Daniel's video tonight. I'll tell you all a story. So back in the day when I was still in a halfway house, you know, in the halfway house, you've got to be 100% sober. You can't use any drugs. So me and the girls, we had figured out that, and I'm sure all you guys know this, we had figured out that if you take like 12 Benadryl, it will make you freaking go, it will mess you up. So every night we were taking like handfuls of Benadryl. And like Benadryl, and then trying to stay up, so we would be walking like in this like zombie comatose mode, falling all over the place. Hey, Merc. And so just so you know, for me, I could get addicted to sleeping pills. That's how crazy my butt is. Shanann says she takes a lot and they don't help her. Shanann, have you started trying to, like I was telling, and I know, listen, you guys, if you're going through opiate withdrawal, like, it's gonna suck, okay? Let's just get that straight right now. If you're going through opiate withdrawal, you're gonna have to go through it. Like, I have been, let me tell you about the worst withdrawal that I can remember. I went to detox, okay? But the detox center was like in the treatment center. And so they didn't give us like Librium or Ativan. They didn't give you like any comfort meds like that. So basically they just took your vitals, made sure that you know, your blood pressure and everything was okay. And then after that, they just let you go through the withdrawal. I am not even lying to you guys. I couldn't even get up and make it to the bathroom. Like, I would stand up and diarrhea was just shooting out of my ass. I mean, like, literally shooting out of my ass. And then I had to call the nurse, and it's embarrassing when you're going through withdrawal and you're shitting all over yourself, and then you have to call somebody else to help you because you're literally sliding around in your own shit, sitting on the toilet beside the toilet, throwing up and then pooping on yourself at the same time. Such BS. I get on subs and I still have to detox. Art Deco. And I think that I knew that when I got on my Suboxone that I was going to have to go through withdrawal. That's why I'm tapering so slowly. What milligram did you jump off at, if you don't mind me asking? I really want to know. And so that's why I'm going slow, you guys, because I have heard and I have talked to a lot of people, you guys know me, that if you taper really slowly and you get down to like 0.57, whatever, that you can go through minimal withdrawal from Suboxone. So that's what I'm hoping that I can see. I don't know why did you jump off at 2? Why didn't you go lower than that, Art Deco? Every person. Yeah. Hey, Irish Reaper Man. Love you. Yep. Dragon Lady is Reaper Man's wife. That is a huge jump. You guys listen to me. And it's what's done is done. You're already in the middle of it. So let's just get to. Did you all hear that? That was a Foodie Beauty reference. Let's get to. Okay. Anyway, just stick with it, girl. But go get yourself some of those sleep aids. Okay. I'm on the Kratom. I don't know. Well, how does the Kratom not helping you at all? It is, Krissy. When I tell you guys low and slow, like, I'm not talking about jumping off at 2 milligrams, okay? I'm talking about jumping off at a sliver of a strip. I'm talking about going all the way down to 0.0015 of a strip. Okay? Like it, I'm talking to so tiny that this is what I know this guy that he got down to such a small piece of a strip that he had to pick it up with the end of a needle to stick it in. That's how small it was. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that any opportunities that arise for Real Talk Recovery in the near future, in the far future, tomorrow, yesterday, I'm going to come on here and we're going to make these decisions together, because I just want you guys to know that I know that things are going to start arising and things are going to come up, and we're going to have opportunities to build Real Talk Recovery, right? We're going to have opportunities to, do a whole get together where we can all hang out and do recovery stuff together. You know what I was even thinking about? Having a Real Talk Recovery convention to where we can all meet in one city and have like speaker meetings and fucking go out and play pool and bowl and have like a 3-day weekend of just like people sharing their experience, strength, and hope, and call it the Real Talk Recovery Convention. Y'all know I'm like literally like dreaming all these huge things. Now I might be a little ahead of myself, but y'all, I can dream. That would be awesome. I know. Anyway, I love you guys. I just wanted to kind of make that video and say that, I know you guys want what's best for me, and yes, join our Discord. Thank you, hearts. We also have the Facebook group, and, okay, it's 6:05 here then. Is it 7:05 already? Okay, it's 6:06. Yeah. In 1 hour, we're going to go on with Daniel, you guys, in 1 hour. Okay? But let me tell you guys this. We have the Facebook group. Thanks, Art Deco. I appreciate you. I really do. Shanann, you're wonderful too. Am I saying your name right? Shanann, or is it Shannon? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. We have a Facebook group called Real Talk Recovery. Same way my YouTube channel is. Real_talk_recovery. So it's Shannon. Okay, I got you. See, because I was thinking, Shanann and Chris Watts. That's where I heard that. Yeah, in 1 hour, we're going to go on and do Daniel's video. Okay, guys? 1 hour from right now. So 7 o'clock straight up, though. So we have the Facebook group. I was talking to Jason from These Four Walls, and if you guys didn't know, Jason from These Four Walls is going to be having his 1-year recovery celebration on Saturday the 23rd. So I will post a reminder here for you guys, but we're going to go over there and celebrate his 1 year with him, okay? Isn't he's a good person. I love him too. So I was talking to Jason, and I was trying to think, I really want Real Talk Recovery, the Facebook group, to get to a point where you guys can go in there and y'all can go live and you guys can share about your recovery. And I want it to get to a point where I want you guys to just feel comfortable enough to, do meetings in there without me. You know what I mean? I want you guys to be able to share in there. He is. And so I was telling him I needed help. So I'm going to admin Jason, and he's going to start doing live streams in there. And maybe that will help encourage other people that are shy or don't feel comfortable to step forward and maybe start doing some stuff in there. But I want that to be like a group, y'all's group. You know what I mean? Here on my channel, it's like me because it's me. You know what I mean? But in the Facebook group, I want it to be for you guys, And so I want you, hey, Nick, I want you guys to be able to get on there and, like I said, just be talking back and forth. I'm afraid my best friend is on meth. She's hanging out with people that do it. Girl, you know what it is. Birds of a feather flock together. Does anyone have tips on how to get rid of scars? My track marks are crazy looking and now I'm sober. I'm so self-conscious. Yes, Megan. Okay. Hey, Neil. Never mind. I know what it is. Never mind. Mederma. Go get yourself a tube of Mederma, or you can get a bottle, probably for like $2 from the health food shop or from Kroger, and it's a bottle of vitamin E capsules, and you bust them open and squeeze the oil out onto your scars. I'm telling you, that Mederma and the vitamin E will help fade your scars. But I'm serious, you guys. I have, let me show you guys.
Mom, I got Onyx.
Awesome. All right, give me a kiss. Go hang out with Daddy.
Okay, look at my.
He wants to show you guys.
My Pokemon card.
That's his Pokemon card, you guys. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, son. Okay, so let me show y'all. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. All right. So let me see. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but up on the top of my, okay, there you go. Do you see how faded that is? That used to go all the way down my arm. Okay, and then of course I have the holes in the middle, but these used to go all the way down the side of my arm. Anyway, I don't think you can really see it, but it's right here, and that it used to go all the way down my arm, because what I would do is I would shoot right there, and then I would drag the needle out like that, and so it would drag down my skin like that. So I'm just telling you that mine have faded significantly. Okay, and Megan, they're gonna get, listen to me, they're gonna get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter as the years go by. All right. I promise you that nobody that doesn't know about shooting up is looking at them. I used to think that people would notice or were looking at my arms all the time, but nobody else is. Now, if you run into somebody that's a drug addict like us, they might know it, but nobody else is, okay? They're not. Megan, I promise you, girl. And then another way, okay, so I used to have just horrible, like all over my hands, all over my breasts. Oh, so embarrassing, because I would have these huge veins that stuck out right here, and so I would always go right here. And so, yeah, but now they're completely gone. Let me see. Yeah, now they're completely gone. So, but yeah, your girl was just, ugh. But Mederma, I put Mederma, vitamin E, coconut oil on them. And another thing you can do, you probably don't want to use this because it's expensive, but if you go on to Sephora online, there's this brand on Sephora called The Ordinary, okay? It is a really, like, affordable skincare company, all right? Get this right here. AHA, oh gosh, The Ordinary. AHA 30%, BHA 2%. Peeling solution, and it will fade anything. It'll fade marks, but you have to use it consistently over time. I use this twice a week on my face, and like I'm working on fading these little, like freckle marks, but you could put that on your skin, like where your track marks are at. So those are my ideas. All right, you guys, I love y'all. Let me get off here. I'm going to charge up my phone, get the computer ready, and I'll see you guys back here at 7 o'clock straight up with Daniel's story, okay? All right, be here, 7 o'clock. Literally, you better come back. All right, love y'all.